guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you guys are new here. It is me, the Flower Child Tarot, aka Kendall Joy, and in today's video we'll be asking the question, what is coming for me in 2019, what will happen in 2019, anything like that. So each option consists of 12 cards, each card indicating what will happen in each month, with one overall romance energy cards that will show what the level will be like, one overall energy just for the whole year, and then one advice card. So that's what it consists of for the options. So this is a very in-depth reading. So let's go ahead and get into the video. This is option number 1. This is option number 2. This is option number 3. Option number 4. Option number 5. Option number 6. So go ahead and take a deep breath and pick which card you are drawn to. Pause this live or this video if you need to. And let's go ahead and get into option number 1, what is coming for you. So I'm just going to move all the cards to the side. And when I am done with this live stream, I will leave the videos down below. Okay. Overall romance. Just put them up here so you can see them. Overall advice. Okay, and then the cards. Okay. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, November. I'll put December over here. Okay, so what am I seeing here for you? Okay, so with the 6 of Spirals, or the 6 of Wands in reverse, so this is for January. In January, I don't see much happening. I don't see anything really major happening in January. What I see is just kind of relaxing, recovering from the holiday season, because I believe in the holiday season, you've been celebrating, you've been partying a lot. So I see you in January kind of just laying back and letting things come to you. I see slight laziness, but I do see you just kind of sitting back and relaxing and getting yourself ready for February. Okay. So there will be a lot of options coming in for you in February. You're going to feel really overwhelmed with things. I see work becoming very stressful because you've been off so long from the holiday season. So I see you catching up to a lot of things and really making a commitment to yourself that you're going to catch up with things that you've really put off before. So I see you feeling overwhelmed with all these options and things and all this work you have to do. Okay, so the King of Stones, or the King of Pentacle. So, all right, this shows me, and it's in reverse, that this is almost like you are probably things in the past that you have done. Things in the past that you have done financially are coming up, and you're not going to feel in a very good financial place. I do see you not being not a very good financial place here. I see things from the past that you've done really coming up. So like things like maybe you've put yourself, a lot of it's expensive purchases that, were done back to back coming up, and my trash just fell. Anyway, so coming up and kind of haunting you almost. And it's not going to put you in debt or anything. You're just going to start seeing the impact. You know what I'm saying? But it's not really going to put you in debt or anything. That's not what I'm seeing here. The Page of Scrolls are the Pilgrim in reverse. So, okay, again. So, I don't know. Maybe you were planning a vacation in March. But in April, it will, be around spring break time. I see you staying home, not doing much, just staying in, not really, what the Pilgrim talks about, someone who's adventurous, going out, exploring. So I see you not really doing much for spring break. I see you just kind of lying back, doing whatever you need to do, relaxing. So yeah, you're not going to go out and travel like you usually do for spring break. You're just going to kind of chill at home. That was April. So this is May. Okay, the Moon card. So, okay. I see this being a very intuitive month for you. You're having a lot of intuitive hits, a lot of visions, a lot of very intuitive dreams, a lot of experiences in this month. So this moon is talking literally about just being very intuitive during this month. So I see your intuition being extremely strong in this month. Yeah, very strong. Definitely just a lot of intuitiveness coming into this month. So you will be relying on your gut and your intuition in May of 2019. So you'll be relying on your gut. Okay. So June, we have the Page of Spirals in reverse. This talks about someone who's a trickster or something like that. So I see you removing negative people out of your life. So people or friends, you're shedding old people and you're going into new skin. So you are really learning to what's right and what's wrong, and you're really navigating, what's right, what's from, making good decisions, and you're starting to see what's right from wrong, and you're starting to see it in the eyes of a responsible person. So you're starting to become more responsible. You're starting to shut off people who have not been the best to you in June. Okay, July, the Queen of Scrolls. All right, so if you have a love interest, I believe you'll have a love interest around this time, but you will be. This is showing me, I think, right now, is that this is someone who's completely focused on her work, and someone who is focused on their work, getting things done. They don't take any BS, and they don't take people's lies. They can see right through people, and she doesn't take BS. She doesn't put up with stuff. She's blunt, and she's straight down to business. So this shows that someone's going to try to lie or deceive you, and you're going to be no. And this can also, you're going to be like, no, you're not going to deceive me. And you see right through their BS, and you're like, you can't lie to me. This also could show me that you have been working a lot during this month. So yeah, you've been doing a lot of work, and you've been focusing a lot on your job. Okay, so the Eight of Spirals, as we can see, there's a deer with all these spirals coming down. So this kind of shows me, if it's upright, someone who's running away from their problems. This is not here. You're facing your problems face on. You're not going to ignore them anymore. You're not going to put them down and go have fun. You're going to face your problems, and you're going to do what you need to do. And you're going to face your problems. And that is what I'm seeing here. So you're going to face your problems head on. You're going to grab them by their horns, and you're going to say, okay, this is what's going to happen. So you're resolving problems in the month of, I think, June, August. Yes, okay. So September, we have the Nine of Scrolls. Already seen here. So Nine of Scrolls, this shows me this is, okay, so, all right, we see an angel weeping, right? So this is, you're grieving over something. You're grieving over something, a loss may have come into your life. This could be a breakup. You could have lost someone. You could have lost a good friendship. You could be feeling, defeated and overwhelmed. And that's what I'm seeing. Something here is overwhelming you, and you feel undefeated. Defeated. You feel defeated, and you feel stressed, and you feel tired and overwhelmed, because I feel like facing these problems, a lot of stuff has surfaced that you were trying to lock away in the closet. So this could show that you were facing painful memories, and now these painful memories are just kind of flowing all around you, and you're not really sure how to cope with it. So good ending off with Eight of Stones. So this shows me that you are coming back from financial debt. So you have maybe been, like I said, so you're coming back with financial debt. You're getting back what you once had financially, and you're going to be getting back and healing from financial scars and debt. So I do see a lot of abundance coming in during this month, because you are healing, and you are, paying taxes and things that you didn't pay before. You're coming out of debt. And, if you, owed money to the IRS, you don't owe it anymore. So I see you coming back and you're going through financial recovery. So overall romance, let your friends help. So people are going to offer their hands. They're going to have open hands, and they're going to offer, support. And you're going to want to deny the support. Don't deny the support. It's saying accept support from friends. Talk to friends when things are hard and when it's rough. So let your friends help you. Let them support you. Not like don't be relying on them, but let them ease you, and talk to them and tell them your feelings when they are offering something to you, take it. And I don't see it being anything financial or material. What I'm seeing is they're going to offer you, support, and they're going to offer you comfort, and, really accept that comfort. They're going to accept you, maybe even like, if you need to, a place to stay. Like, that's what I'm seeing. So really accept that. Overall energy for this year, gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and opportunities that it presents. So, okay, you have learned a lot this year. This year has been a little bit of a rough year for you, but I'm not this year. 2019 is going to be a little bit of a rough year for you, but you are grateful for all the lessons you have learned. You are very grateful, and this is a year very much healing for you. This is the year where you're getting stuff done, and you're very grateful for what you have and what you've earned and what you've learned and the knowledge you've acquired this year, and you're very grateful for it, and that is what's going on here. Love heals fear. The power of your love can help bullies and angry people to be less afraid. So this is the advice this year is there may be someone who's trying to bring you down. Instead of coming back and, coming back and, letting your mouth run, love them. Show what love is to them, because they don't experience that love, and this really shows me that this is what's going to happen, and this is what love, this is what it is. So I do see you loving people this year. So really love yourself and spread love. Don't be negative this year, because if you're going to be negative things are going to happen. And I wanted to say, for anyone watching this right now, that the future, your fate, the future is all in your hands. So what you do, the actions you make right now could change your future completely. And that's something, the future is extremely unpredictable. And that's something that I can really say is true. It's a true quote. It is. The future is unpredictable, and you're in charge of your future. Okay, so if you picked option number 2 or this rose, this is your card. What is coming for you this year? What is coming for you this year? Okay, so 2 of Swords, January. 10 of Stones in reverse, February. 3 of Stones, March. 10 of Scrolls in reverse, April. Death card in upright, this is May. The Empress in reverse in June. The Wheel of Fortune in upright in July. The 3 of Swords in reverse in, was that in July? So this is August. And September, the Sun in upright. November, the Hermit. And December, the Star. Okay, so this is going to be a very good year for you. Really seeing that. Okay. So we have unrequited love. So this is not going to be the year for love with you. Peace, health, self-esteem, worry. Hold on, I'm going to move these right here. Sorry, yeah. Worry in reverse, guilt, and the Healer. Okay. So if you picked option number 2, I'm automatically seeing a really, really good year. So one thing about major arcana cards, unless I'm getting a gut feeling to read it in reverse, which I'm not really getting for the Empress being in reverse here, then I don't. So for that, if it comes out in reverse, but I'm not feeling in my gut that it's in reverse, then that is what it is. For me, at least. So 2 of Scrolls. So this shows me that you are really blocking out negative people in your life. You're blocking out people who are toxic, and you're letting go and shedding old energy, and you're really coming out into this new skin, and you're really coming out of old habits. So 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The 10 of Pentacles usually kind of shows someone who's greedy. So I see you probably in February doing a lot of charity work, really helping people, having open arms, and doing a lot of community work, and really you're being very much a humanitarian in February. So I see you really opening up your arms and letting it all just come in. You know, you're not being greedy. You're, you know, donating to charity, and you're really doing great things. And that is oh, I see. Sorry, there's a card on the floor, so I'm just gonna get that anyway. So yeah, so I see a lot of humanitarianism in February. Okay, so in March, Three of Stones. So I see you kind of sitting back. So when I think of Three of Stones, I see friends meeting up. So I see you probably spending a lot of time with people and your friends and really just having deep conversations with them and really getting to know people better and forming stronger bonds with friends and people and meeting new people. That's what I see in March. And that is spring break. You know, March and April are kind of the spring break time. Ten of Scrolls in reverse. So this usually shows someone who's feeling trapped in chains. And it's in reverse. So this is showing me that you are breaking out of old chains. And if you feel trapped in a situation, if you feel trapped at a job or trapped in debt, that is coming out of it. You're breaking out of your chains and you're not feeling trapped anymore. And you're feeling free and you're feeling like a free spirit. You're really flying around. You're coming out of the chains that you once were in and you're not trapped anymore. You're coming out and you're being a free soul. You're following your soul's desire. Death card and upright. So this is a beautiful card. This is all tying in so beautifully together. So this is showing me that so death card and upright, this is definitely showing me this is death of old cycles, old unhealthy cycles. You're starting new healthy cycles and you're really coming back up and doing this. So what I'm seeing with death and upright, this is showing me that you are coming out of old cycles. I can even see in health cycles. So if you are doing something that could be harming your physical or spiritual body, then you're coming out of that. You're breaking those old cycles and those old chains and those old ruthless just things happening and starting beautiful new cycles and starting a new beginning. The Empress. So that was for April, May. This is for June. So beginning of summer, this is a lot of divine feminine energy coming out. The Empress can show love. So this is showing me that you may have new friends and new relationships coming in at the beginning of June. And this shows me with divine feminine, I see you really connecting to your feminine side and really connecting to that femininity in your soul. And connecting with your feminine side. And it's just someone who's very nurturing. So you could have taken in a new animal, whatever it is, but this is something you're nurturing yourself and you're learning how to love yourself and your self-esteem. So July, the Wheel of Fortune. This shows me that you are going to be in a very good spot in June. I see a lot of abundance, a lot of money coming in, and a lot of just emotional abundance, financial abundance, things like that. So abundance and all those things. I see a lot of abundance, emotionally and physically and financially. So you're going to heal. I pulled this in reverse. So you're going to heal. This is in August. So you're letting go of old past memories that are painful to you, and you're letting them go, and you're shedding them. And you're shedding this old skin, and you're healing. You're healing from old heartbreak and trauma. So that was June, July, August. So September, this is the most positive card in the deck, the Sun. So I see you really having a positive outlook on life, a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity, a lot of great things, really being at peace with yourself and really accepting things. And I see this being a very just amazing, prosperous month for you, very peaceful and just extremely happy for you. So November, we have the Hermit. Okay, so this shows me that you are going to rest. You're going to rest in November. This is the month for you to rest, to be by yourself, and really rejuvenate and really just replenish things. And that's what you're doing in November. And you're getting ready to go into the holiday season. So the Star. All right. She's giving these horses, she's giving the Star, right? So this shows me, since it's the holiday season and people who are less fortunate aren't celebrating, you are going to be giving a lot during the holidays. You're going to be giving a lot of humanitarianism. So I just see you being a very great person this year. You're going to be a very good year for you. Number two, this is going to be an very good year for you. Also, just very strong intuition in December. I'm seeing a lot of stargazing. I could see you getting into astrology, maybe even a little more in December. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Okay, so love life. It's not going to be very good for the love life. Unrequited love. So I see you having a lot of crushes in 2019, but nothing really big. Going on a few dates, but it's really about healing yourself, not being in love with others. So I don't see a big thing coming on the love front. Nothing really much for you coming in for 2019 on love front. So peace. I am being of love. I'm a being of love. And I release all negative energy. So this year, like I said, releasing a negative energy, being at peace with your subconscious health. So I do see you getting into better health in the physical and spiritual body and soul. So I see you being in better cycles and health. This is the overall energy. Self-esteem, you are learning to love yourself, and that is something beautiful. And you have struggled with loving yourself before in your body, but you're accepting it, and you're starting to love your own skin. Try to notice that it doesn't matter what's on the outside. It matters that we're healthy and we're doing well on the outside, and our physical body's fine, but our spiritual body too. Worry in reverse. This is going to be a very relaxed year for you. You won't be worrying very much, so there'll be a lot of just relaxing. Guilt, so you're going to release any beliefs that no longer assist in the soul's growth. So your spiritual body's going to grow, and you're going to let go of any old situations that aren't going to, do right. Overall advice this year, you have the power to help and heal others. So this is showing that it's heal others, use that ability you have to heal others, and to heal yourself. So that is it for option number 2. So option number 3 for you. Okay, so if you picked this stone or option number 3, this is your forecast. Okay, honestly, a lot coming in for the left front. Hello and goodbye. Okay, so January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, November, December. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so, I'm seeing that you are really, so in January, I'm seeing that you are really just coming out of a funk that you've been in because of the holiday season. You're coming out of that impulsiveness and that party vibe from the holiday season. So you're really just coming out and getting ready to conquer the year in January. 7 of Skulls in reverse. 7 of Scrolls or Swords in reverse. This is showing me the kid looks kind of confused in this picture, but it's in reverse. So you know what you want and you're going for it. You're manifesting things and you're going for what you want, and yeah, so you're just like no regrets. That's what you're living with in February. So in January, we have the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Stones, and this is going to be a very good time for creativity. Someone who's extremely creative and really why did I say base? I meant to say work-based. You're going to be working a lot, and there's going to be a very good time for creative energy here. I see new projects starting for you in March. In April, we have the 4 of Spirals reversed, or the 4 of Wands reversed. It's so we can see this abandoned house. So we're going to be feeling fulfilled financially and emotionally in April. Okay, so June we have the Knight of Mirrors. So this is showing a very big month for intuition and emotion. So this month may be a little emotional, very sensitive towards you, but a really good month for intuition. So you're definitely going to be going off about what you're feeling that month. You're going to go off with your intuition, your gut, and your feelings this month to make decisions. Okay, the Queen of Sorrows or the Queen of Wands. This is someone who's very fiery, very passionate. So I see a passionate relationship beginning in, what is it? It's March, April, no, January, February, March, April, May. Sorry, I keep losing track. So this is June. So there will be a new passionate relationship, a new friends. I see someone new coming into your life, a new love interest, a new friend, even a relationship. So I see that coming in June. Very passionate too, full of love. Ah, the High Priestess. Wow. Okay, so I see that this month you're going to have kind of, so this is in July, you're going to kind of have hidden agendas. You're going to definitely keep to yourself this month. There's not going to be a lot going on. And this is a time that we see really showing that this is a month for intuition and religion here. So you may be discovering new religions, new spiritual beliefs. You may have really been focusing on your spiritual beliefs this month, but I see you doing that kind of going off going kind of IMA and they're just like going on like a spiritual retreat or something. That's what I see. You know, going on a spiritual retreat, doing something spiritual, meditation retreat, a Buddhist retreat, whatever it is, I see you kind of going off, or even finding new beliefs in the summer. So you are a wise man in August. So I see you kind of coming out of that spiritual retreat. You know, he's coming out from these mountains. He's on travel. So I see you beginning a spiritual journey on in August. So I see you coming on, you know, going on to a spiritual journey in August. That's what I see going on in August for you. Just going on a spiritual journey and getting back into the flow of things. So Judgment and Upright. So this is time of judgment. So this is going to show that you are kind of judging yourself. You are coming out of old habits, starting new healthy habits. It's time of judgment. So you're judging your soul and you're really starting to realize the good part of you. You may be working a lot with shadow side, definitely in September. November, celebration, obviously, so you're going to be celebrating, partying a lot, and just celebrating. You're going to be feeling very fulfilled in November. You're going to be celebrating a lot with family and friends. Just that's what I'm seeing in November for you. So December, you're going to feel a little stressed. You're going to be working very hard. You know, you're going to be shopping for people. You know, it's the holiday season, so you're going to be working very hard, and you're going to be feeling a little stressed and overwhelmed in December, but it's going to pay off, and your heart will pay off, and I feel like people will really enjoy their gifts, and that work will pay off and be very good for you in 2020. So I do see a lot of love energy coming in. This will be a very good year for you as relationship-wise. So if you're single or you are in a relationship, it's going to be very good. There's going to be a lot of emotions coming up, a lot of soul purging. And when we soul purge, a lot of negative comes out, but a lot of positive comes out. So I do see maybe even finding a love interest and it working out. And I see it being a very playful, passionate relationship. So yeah, it's very good love-wise. So there's going to be a lot of empathy, a lot of opening up. You are healing, so there's going to be a lot of opening up during this, and you're going to be feeling a lot of empathy for others. Remember, this year is, 2019. Next year is going to be your spiritual journey. So you will be feeling a lot more empathy for people, and people will be feeling a lot more empathy for you. Hello and goodbye. So like I said, you are going on a spiritual journey in 2019. So you are ending old cycles, and you are starting new ones. So this is the advice. It says, let go of things. Let go of what serves you, doesn't serve you any good, doesn't serve you any longer. So that's what it's saying. That's your advice card for 2019. So that was option number 3. Okay, so option number 4, this is for you. So if you picked a citrine, this is for you. Option number 4. So if you picked this stone right here, this is for you. Option number 4. Playfulness, death, grandparents. Okay. Lovers card reverse. In January, we have the Emperor in upright. In I'm sorry, I'm blank. Oh my goodness. Sorry, that's February. So we have the Hierophant or the Hero in March. In April, we have the Three of Wands or Three of Spirals, and the Knight of Swords in reverse for May. In June, we have the Six of Swords, and we have the Ten of Mirrors and upright. It's in reverse, but I feel like this is an upright card. This is June, yeah, so this is July. In August, you have the Page of Mirrors or the Healer. In September, you have the Two Spirals. Okay, so hold on, let me count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so, all right, we have a lot going on here. Okay, so in February. So I'm seeing that you may have, so you're coming out of a relationship. So if you are in a relationship right now, then I'm seeing that you may have a separation or a breakup. If you are single right now and you don't have a relationship, I see you kind of losing hope in your love life. But if you, so I see you coming out of unhealthy relationships. If you are in a relationship right now, I do see you coming out of it. It will be a peaceful breakup. I don't think it'll be anything bad. It'll be kind of like you guys both, had decided that you need to go your separate ways. And if, like I said, if you are in a relationship, you may be losing hope in your love life. Okay, the Emperor, upright in February. So this shows me that you are in financial success. You're taking back your own life, and you are really channeling that divine masculine in your life. So you are really channeling that divine masculine. You're being independent, and you're in financial success, and that's what I'm seeing. So the Three of Spirals or the Three of Wands and downwards. So this shows me that you may be a little bit impulsive in this month, so you're kind of going off of impulse. Yeah, so I would say just be really careful, and you're going to learn from that impulse this month. So if at the beginning of the month you're going to be a little impulsive, at the end of the month I feel like you're going to kind of reflect. So this is going to be a month on reflection of the impulsivity in the earlier of that month. So I see 2 messages there. So that is April. So this is May. The Visionary or the Knight of Scrolls. This shows that this is someone who can really envision things. But okay, so I feel like you may have a little bit, if you're just really creative, I think you may have a little bit of a writer's block or artist block here. So I see you may be be in the middle of a project. I think that you may have a little bit I stuttered. Oh my gosh. You may have a little bit of a block there, and yeah, so I think that you may have a little bit of a block in is that May? Yeah, I think it's May. Okay, so June we have the 6th, yeah, this March, February. Yeah, okay, so this is June. So in June we have the 6 of Scrolls. You are befriending that pain that you have. You're healing. You're starting new cycles, and you're befriending the pain that you once have. You're coming at peace with yourself, and your soul is not fighting you anymore, and the fight is ending with the pain that you had. It's all surging. You're purging. You're going through a soul purge. So 10 of Mirrors, this shows that you are emotionally fulfilled. You're truly happy. So in July, I see you really being truly happy, and that is something amazing. So I see you really in July, even spending a lot of time around water, I'm seeing. So you may go on a vacation, but I see you being truly happy and truly fulfilled in July. August, we have the Page of Mirrors of the Healer. You are going to be healing yourself and healing others. You may meet someone who is a healer in your life, but I see definitely you healing yourself, your scars, as well as learning that you are very much healing. 2 of Spirals. So this shows that you actually may be making a home, making a relationship, making something new, starting a new project. This could even be moving. I don't know if you're going to move, but I see you making a new home, starting a family. starting something new, starting a new relationship, starting new friendships, starting a new project, whatever it is. I see something new coming in for sure. And to end it off just as strong as we started it, we're gonna end it with the Magician. You're feeling on top of the world, and you're feeling like you have everything, and you're feeling on top of the world, and you're feeling fulfilled, and that is something beautiful. As far as relationship wise, I see a lot of just one night stands and stuff. If you are single, I see a lot of one night stands. If you're, like I said, if you're single, I see you just having a few relationships this year, kind of quick, short, and playful. If you are in a relationship, I see it becoming a little more playful, less serious, and a little more playful. You guys will go, on more dates, and it'll be less serious. So if you are married or you're in a relationship, I see it, you guys going on a lot of dates, kind of exploring, like that. So Death card, don't be afraid. So the overall energy is that what no longer serves you is going to be vanished. I see new beginnings and I see endings. So endings to old things and beginnings to new. Advice card. So I see that your grandparents, if they are passed away, I see them trying to come in and contact you, and they may be guiding you. If they are not alive, I see you talking to them a lot, turning to them for advice. So that is it for option number 4. Option number 5, this is for you. So if you picked this stone or you were drawn to this stone, this is for you. June, July, August, September, November. Okay, we need one more card. I'm just going to grab my deck. Okay. Problem. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we have everything. I'm just delusional. Okay, so January. So I see you breaking up with somebody. So if you are in a relationship right now, I see you probably breaking up and leaving the person that you have right now. And if you aren't in a relationship, I see you kind of losing a bit of faith in this, in your love life, or possibly just kind of losing connection with maybe even a crush you had. So I see there being a lack of communication, even a breakup, a separation in a relationship for you. 2 of Stones, things are starting to change. You're starting to take back your life. You are going on a journey. You're soul purging, and you're going on this journey and into this new life. You are coming, you're just on a journey, and you're determined to be in this journey. So, 3 of Mirrors, or the 3 of Cups, you are celebrating in March. There's going to be a lot of celebration going on, a lot of rejoicing. You feel really good emotionally, and I see a lot of celebrating. I think in work, maybe you had an accomplishment in work, you're celebrating something, you get a promotion or something in work, and I see that happening, or, whatever it is, graduating, and so I see that happening in March. So in April, with the World card, oh my goodness, you're feeling on top of the world. You feel like you have things down. You feel like you're victorious, and you feel like you know your stuff, and you feel so fulfilled, and you feel free, and you feel just so lively. Temperance in reverse. Okay, so what this is showing me is that you are starting, I don't know, what is the message, Spirit? What is the message for this card? Golden flower. So, okay, so I feel like you're starting to kind of calm down, maybe even. So I think that you're starting to calm down and starting to kind of realize things, and you're starting to kind of just come back from this 1 month. And it's pretty, we have 2 major arcana cards, one after the other. And that's a pretty strong message. So you're really starting to calm down and from, this big hype of things. So, okay, so the Hierophant. So yes, you are becoming very wise. I can see you starting new hobbies, starting new beliefs, new things like that happening in, I believe this is January, February, March, April, May, June. So in June, beginning of summer, I see you starting to acquire more knowledge, start new hobbies, and start new beliefs. Okay, so in July, Eight of Scrolls, and she's, all these swords are just coming down on her. So I see a lot of opportunities coming in July, and you're going to really going off of your gut in July, and you're gonna go with your gut and your logic, and that's what's gonna happen. So you're gonna be going off of this logic, but also this intuition you have, and I feel like your logic is your intuition. So you're gonna be going off of that, and for your opportunities. So you're really gonna be reliant on that. Hey Samir, so this is a very emotional month for you. I see a lot of emotions, a lot of deep emotions coming up, a lot of like poetry and art and writing, whatever you do. I see it all coming up, and I see you expressing it through creative ways. And that is in August. Is that? Wait, hold on. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Oh, okay, that's in September. Sorry, so that's in September. So November. The Illusionist, or the Knight of Stones. All right, so you're really going to be extremely creative. Again, a lot of creative ideas. I see you from good ideas that you had. I think that the things that you did, you're getting credit for. So you're getting credit for all those projects and ideas you had in November. So the Page of Stones, or the Acrobat in reverse. So I see you in December just kind of boiling down. The year is ending, so you're kind of coming to that end of the year vibe. And you're just kind of, calming down, and you're starting to prepare for 2020. Okay, so separation card. Again, relationship-wise, there's nothing really going on relationship-wise. So you may have an online crush or boyfriend or something going on, but you and your partner, if you have one, will be in separation. And if you are single, then I don't see anything really going on love-wise. I feel like you're going to be very much focused on your career and yourself, and that is you feel like it's no time for you. So this year will be really just focusing on that and not focusing on other things. Okay, so overall energy, regret in reverse. You're going to have no regrets this year. In 2019, you will have no regrets. You're grateful for everything you've learned, and you don't regret anything. And advice, there will be a happy surprise. In one of these months, there will be a very happy surprise. So that's advice. Stay happy, stay optimistic, because 2019 is really going to make your day. It's going to make your year amazing. So just stay happy and stay optimistic, and just wait. Be patient, because it's coming. All right. This is for this is for option number 6. So if you chose option number 6, this is for you. Gotta hurry up. I gotta go somewhere. So love yourself first, loneliness in reverse, and laughter are your advice cards. 9 of Stones in reverse. The Companion in upright. Oh my gosh, this is such a I love this card. Oh my goodness. Sorry. It's just the artwork in this deck is beyond beautiful. July, August. Okay. So I see you in January walking away from things that no longer serve you. So I see you walking away from unhealthy relationships, unhealthy friendships, and even debt. So I see you walking away, from old habits and cycles. So in February, the Companion, I see you making new friends. I see you going out and socializing a little more, making new friends, meeting new people, even traveling in February. So I see you probably doing that. And I also see a really big job opportunity or love opportunity coming up for you in February. So there will be a lot of opportunities, traveling, a lot of just like a lot of thinking, a lot of deep thinking, really going off of your gut. So in March, I see the 5 of Scrolls, the 5 of Swords in reverse. So this is what this is showing me is that you will be releasing pain. You will be releasing old pain. You're going to be very successful, and you're just kind of soul purging, sorting out your thoughts. And I see you like meditating a lot in March, and you're going to be feeling very good. You're going to be feeling very free. Like these chains will be unlocked for you. So I feel like the Five of Mirrors is an upright. That's what I think it should be in. So this shows me Five of Mirrors for Five of Cups. I see you definitely doing a lot of meditation. You will be very much being down to earth, down to the ground. You'll be grounding yourself, meditating, really focusing on your spirituality and your beliefs. So Seven of Stones and upright. So this is someone who's kind of looking down at everything that you've done. So I feel like this year will be very successful for you. So you're kind of looking down on all the success you've had, kind of taking it in and being like, wow, I worked really hard for that and I deserve that. And that's what's going to happen. So that is so this January, February, March, April, May. So this is June, Ace of Scrolls. So intuition is something really coming in here. So you're really going to be with the moon and the crow. I see you definitely coming into a lot of intuition here, really unlocking the depths of your soul. So the Four of Mirrors, and I believe this is, I think this belongs in upright. So this shows, this shows kind of, how should I put this? Someone who is really soaking in their emotions. And they may be feeling they may be grieving over themselves. Like they're feeling sorry for themselves. I think you're like feeling very sorry for yourself. And I don't know why. I feel like you're just trying to see like all these past things, and you're gonna feel sorry for someone or for yourself. So the Ace of Stones, I think this belongs in upright, and I know that because I'm me. So this shows financial success. You're gonna be very, very, very successful financially wise in September. So have I skipped October this whole time? Oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I have just been saying the wrong months. Anyway, so this shows, so the Queen of Mirrors. So this shows me, so you're going to be very sensitive and very intuitive. This is going to be a month where you're really going off of your feeling and your intuition in November, and just very much spending a lot of time with your family and your friends and being very sensitive and kind of taking in life and how beautiful it is and really being grateful that you're here in this situation. So ending off in December, we're ending strong. We're ending I see a opportunity coming up for you in November, so I see an opportunity coming up for you, or December. I don't even know. I've lost track of these cards already. Okay, so if you want love to come, your overall love energy for this year is you're going to learn how to love yourself. You're going to get rid of that old self-esteem, and you're going to be coming into learning your love, loving yourself and learning all these kind of things. Loneliness in reverse, so you're coming out of this lonely phase and you're going to start, stop grieving over yourself, and you're going to make new friends and meet new people and travel, and I see you feeling very extroverted in 2019. So laughter, so this is someone, they want to remind you it's okay to laugh, stop being so serious, it's okay to laugh, and, laugh every once in a while, okay? It's okay not to be so uptight. You can laugh every once in a while and have fun. All right, so that is it for my 2019 reading. Please subscribe down below. My goal is to get to 300 by the end of the year, and if you could subscribe, that'd be so amazing. Honestly, it would. I really hope you enjoyed. I'll leave the timestamps down below. I love y'all so much. Please, 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 please be sure to subscribe and like this video. And also, comment down below if you liked this reading, if you want to see more things like that, if it was accurate. I want to know the thesis. All right, I love y'all so, so, so much, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.